For years, Fred Glass was a regular right here on Fox 59 in his role as the IU athletic director. Look at him. He has recently embarked on a brand new journey where he hopes to make a big impact on the lives of Hoosiers across Indiana. He's the new CEO and president of Gleaners Food Bank. And Fred Glass, live here on the Blue Couch to talk with us about his new role and what led him to this position. You're always here when we have the red couch out. We're talking about IU and Go Hoosiers. And
Absolutely.
What the heck happened? It's
Well,
good.
I'm glad to see the horseshoe, because I wouldn't want this to be Kentucky. I'm afraid Jim might have gotten involved.
Oh, good, very good point. Now
yeah.
that
I know.
it might be
excited about
back.
that coming back together.
Right? Okay,
Yeah,
but let's talk about you. Athletic director at IU for 11 years, and then you left, and now you're here. Talk about that transition. Why you left, and then why Gleaners?
Well, I loved IU. That was my dream job, labor of love. I loved it through the last day. But you know, if you do that job right, I think it's got a shelf life. And I was kind of worn out, actually. So went back to practice law. Loved that. Had great clients, a lot of interesting things to work on. But something was missing. I was looking for a side gig to do as a volunteer. And through that process, they said, would you consider a full-time all-in deal? And I said, for the right place. And when they said Gleaners, I was like, bingo, you know, because it was feeding the hungry. We're called to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, welcome the stranger, visit the prisoner. And you get to do one of the big four as your job. It's awesome.
Isn't it?
So I'm thrilled to be at Gleaners and serving folks.
It's something really fascinating to be around people that are giving all the time. And I would guess that is something that just has to make you, where you are in your life too, just to feel a lot better about what's going on in our world.
Angela, it is, because you hear so much, and then you see the goodness in people, both the people that serve and the people that are served. And for me, it's kind of coming full circle. I was raised in the back of a Skid Row bar. My dad had all the major holiday dinners there with our family. That's where we had dinner, feeding people that are a lot like the people we're serving. And so I'd like to think he'd be proud of where I've ended up.
Yeah, you wrote a book about it.
I did.
So people can look at that too, something else that you've done. I know that, when you think about it, attorney, athletic director of a big, huge school and basketball program, and now, being the leader of Gleaners, that's a big difference. Did they want somebody that maybe could give them a fresh look, and kind of what would be a goal of yours? I'm guessing you've only been at it for like basically a few days. Do you have figured that out yet? Kind of like what your passion or goal will be to not make change, but maybe make better?
Right. Well, I think you're right. I think the board wanted somebody to take a fresh look. Fortunately, I'm inheriting a great situation. My predecessor, John Elliott, was a fabulous leader, and Gleaners is in great shape. But I wouldn't have gone there if I didn't think I could maybe help take it to the next level, the proverbial next level. And I'm listening. I'm not Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm not coming in and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I visit all 21 counties of our service area in the first month. I met with every one of our.
You've already done that.
Already did that. September, met with each one of our 105 employees, met with every one of our 30 board members, because that's how you learn. And so I'm listening, and then we'll pivot to probably some change and some development, but only after I've really listened to the folks that know what they're doing.
Well, we love to, work with you all. We do a big, we try to pack the pantries here. We have about 15 seconds left. How would you, what is the hunger problem as of today here in our area? What's the need?
Well, unfortunately, it's getting worse, Angela. We're about twice as bad as we were before the pandemic. We're approaching pandemic levels. We're about 85% of where we were at the pandemic levels. And then, so the need is rising, and unfortunately, at a time when the costs are rising, people think we get only free food. We buy a lot of food, so we hit the same thing you're hitting at the grocery store. The government's doing less. The pandemic era programs are falling off. So we're having what I'm afraid is kind of a storm of increased need, lower availability, and that puts pressure on places like us. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to rise to the occasion and feed
for those
the
that can help, right? Okay, we got to go. IU basketball, men and women's, going to be something to see.
That?
Okay, let's go. We'll maybe have you back in to talk about that. Excellent. Read more about Fred's story and to learn more about the important work Gleaners is doing. Central Indiana, go to fox59.com/links.